Good morning and welcome to John Beck. This is your principal, Mr. Lynn, and I hope that you had a wonderful weekend. Today is Monday, January 27th, 2025, and it is the day A for instrumentals. It's day 5. Now, before we kick off this wonderful day, I want to invite you, as I always do, to please stand and face the flag for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Go ahead and take a seat. I'm so happy that you guys are here in school. We've come out of the weekend and we are in the throes of another week. Now, we've got 3 expectations here at the school. You already know what they are. Number 1, let's be respectful to each other. Let's start with our teachers. You know what? Before starting with our teachers, which that makes sense, let's start with ourselves. I want you to respect yourself. Give yourself the credit of knowing that you mean something to this world and you have something to contribute. When you believe that you are worth it, then you will project the best version of yourself out there, and you will also begin to treat other people like they are worth it, like your teachers. They spent the weekend, they spent the early morning, and they will spend the evening tonight working on your behalf, planning for lessons, training themselves to be better at being a teacher or at being an educator. Same thing with me. What you see is just the tip of the iceberg. And why do you give them that respect? And then also give the same respect to your classmates. I say classmates and not friends because, yeah, I know you'll give respect to your friends. The question is, how are you going to give respect to people who may not exactly be your friends? People who maybe you don't even get along with. Number 2, show that you are responsible with your hands, with your feet, the words that come out of your mouth, and how you think. Just as I talked about with respect, it starts with yourself. Be responsible for yourself and how you think. Go back to giving yourself that credit in knowing that you really are worth it and you have something to contribute to this world. We want to push you guys out into the world one day, and we want you to make it a better world. We're really happy to have you. You've heard me say that. I want you to believe in yourself there because then you'll take responsibility of yourself. And even those hard moments in math or in writing that you don't exactly love, you might start seeing the big picture and realizing your teachers are really putting you up to be prepared to make a big difference in the future. Number 3, show that you are ready to be the best version of yourself, to feed the best wolf. Once again, if you are giving credit to yourself and you tell yourself that you are worth it, then you are already feeding the best wolf because the best wolf is going to rise and it's going to represent you in the best light possible. So be ready to show the best version of yourself. And just like any day, we might have our plans. And despite those plans, things might change. Those are the moments where we may get stuck in that rock brain. But the rock brain is something that can infect any of us. We've got to use the T-flex in each one of us to be flexible, to work on that flexibility, to say that it's okay, to say, you know what, I might have something to offer and nobody else is listening to me, and it's okay to be frustrated, but then to take a pause and say, you know what, I'm going to go along. I might have another opportunity to contribute. Those are the things that you have to tell yourself, talk to yourself, that allow T-Flex to really work its power. Because I want to turn it over to 2 of our 6th grade students, Addie Dullinger and we have Aubrey Lehman. They were just approved by me to kickstart a new leadership project. And this leadership project is meant to benefit the Ronald McDonald House. Many of us know that hospitals are there for sick kids and sick adults. But if you are in a family with a kid that is sick, you might have to travel a long way to go to some of the hospitals that you want to serve your kid. Hotels are expensive. And so the Ronald McDonald House is a place that allows families to stay at a much more reasonable, much cheaper rate. They really benefit from having donations. I'm going to turn it over to our girls because they got some good things to share. They'll share some details about the Ronald McDonald House project, and then I'll meet you on the flip side.
Good morning, John Beck. I'm Addie Dollinger.
And I'm Aubrey Lehman.
And we are super excited to start donating and collecting supplies to the Ronald McDonald House. We need some pantry items like single-serve mac and cheese cups, single-serve cereal mini boxes, and granola and breakfast bars.
We are also collecting household items, such as selected size paper towels, dryer sheets, Lysol all-purpose cleaner, and Windex. Their most needed item is gift cards, Walmart, Amazon, and Staples. Ronald McDonald House helps lots of kids and their families.
The collection will run from February 3rd through 28th, and your parents will receive an email with the flyer attached and with all of this information too.
Back to you, Mr. Lynn.
And there you have it. The young ladies have done an amazing job describing what the Ronald McDonald House Project is and what they need. Without further ado, I'm going to leave you with this message. I love you. I care about you. I'm here to encourage you. Go spread that message to everyone else in the most creative ways possible. I can't wait to see you guys around. Have an awesome day. And as always, I like you just the way you are.